guys, and welcome to another ASMR video. And today I thought I'd do myself a good old fry up for breakfast, and here it is. And I have got fried eggs, bacon, sausages, mushrooms and tomatoes. First of all, we've got to get a sausage, haven't we, and dip it in the egg. Oh yeah. Oh, this is good. Lovely. It's so weird. All morning the sun has been out, so I've started the video and set my camera, in my G. Whatever it is. Hey G-Man. Because it was all overblown, you couldn't see anything. And now, because I dropped the shutter speed a bit, or sped it up, can't remember, whatever I did anyway, to darken it, the sun has immediately gone in. It's been out all morning, I swear. I think it's time. Do you want me to get you a cola? Do you want me to get you a cola? Now, as you know, I've got the door. I've got the eyebrow and the ball. I've got to be careful because I recently cleared up my table, because my table looked like Dennis's table in Jurassic Park, because I do get very untidy. But what I've been doing is, when I finish the video, I get the cans and I put them in the recycling. But I've just noticed I put the can on top of another can, so I've got to be very careful, that I don't start making it look like Dennis's desk again, desk. Because, we don't want that. Oh, let's get a bit of sausage. And also, look, a bit of mushroom. Let's see if I can get this in my gob without dropping it. It's nice to have a fry up. I haven't had one of these in a long time. So it's really good to have one. yeah, so the sun has now gone out. Unless I go into the settings and brighten up the picture, which I can't really do because I know if I do, the sun will immediately come out again. So yeah, doing ASMR can be a bit of a nightmare for me because it sort of comes down to me most of the time having to struggle with, if not the software itself, then the light, as you can see. I'll have to do something in post, I suppose. Yeah, it's the way it is, and it just, when sometimes things happen and you just know that they're gonna happen. It's like that sun now. It's completely gone in. It won't come out. Nothing will get that sun to come out except me going and adjusting this so it's nice and bright again. Let's go back a bit. Once it's bright again, the sun will come out and overexpose everything. I'll tell you what though, this is really nice. Not had one in a long time. It's like my prescription, I order my prescription, ages before I need it. Always before. And I get a text message saying, "Oh, your prescription is ready." Most of the time, the very next day, but no longer than a couple of days, I forgot to order it early like I normally do. But I thought it doesn't matter because it was like 4 days before it runs out. So no big deal, yeah. Then because I've ordered them a little bit later, I didn't get nothing the next day. Didn't get a text the day got a text from them, which I get all the time, when it's on time, all the time. I haven't got it, and I now need it. So yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. I phoned them up because to get to this pharmacy, because where I live is nothing but hills and mountains. We have to walk up this hill to get to this pharmacy. It's a really steep hill and quite a walk. So I thought I'll call them, just to see if my prescription is ready. So, yesterday, I called them, and it rings, and it rings, and it rings, and nobody answers it. So I called back, and it rings, and it rings, and it rings, and it rings, and no one answers the phone. So I get up this morning and call them again, and yet again it rings, and it rings. It's like listening to the end of Another Brick in the Wall Part 2 by Pink Floyd. Right, so what I'm going to have to do, because I've rung them again and still they're not answering the phone because they don't. I've now got to walk up this hill. It's not a flat hill. You need grappling hooks and Chris Bonington to help you get to the top. And then the pharmacy itself, once you get to the top of the hill, is right at the very, very end of the road. Very end of it. And I've got to go in there and hope, because, you know, my doctor said they've sent it to them, but I'm in a no text. So I'm going to have to go out, walk down to this hill, climb the hill, go in this pharmacy and just hope that my prescription's there. But, you know, it's just the fact that any other time I order it on time and I get a message the next day, if at the latest a day after. But because I'm now getting really low on the what I've got, I'm nearly out of them. They haven't messaged me in 4 days. And it's the same with the sun now. You see, the sun hasn't come back out. If you look at all my older videos, when I compensate for the sun being in, the sun immediately comes out and everything gets overblown. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me, even if it is a bit dark. I do apologise that the thing's a bit dark. It probably won't look dark because I'll probably be able to, you know, brighten it up a bit in post. A little bit of finger fluttering for you there. Right, it's been great to sit here with you. I will be back very, very soon. But in the meantime, have yourself